Face your husbands. Aisha Yesufu slams married women attacking side chicks. This is Breaking News Network. Please subscribe to this channel so that you will be notified next time we will post the news. Activist Aisha Yesufu has berated married women who are in the habit of attacking their husbands' side chicks and sharing videos from the attack online. She said this in response to the viral video of Bunmi Alade Adekunle, wife of celebrity designer Sheyi Vodi, attacking her alleged husband's side chick, Moesha. In the video, Bunmi was heard telling Moesha that she has been warning her to stay away from her husband before stripping her naked. In a Twitter thread, Aisha stated that she hopes that a side chick will one day use one of such married women as a scapegoat to teach others a lesson. Her tweet reads, "The nonsense of married women going about harassing those they call side chicks need to be dealt with." "What nonsense is this?" asked Aisha. "You go beat up a lady and video her naked, then post it online. What manner of rubbish is all that? Why not face your good for nothing husband? If your husband has any respect for you, he will respect the vows you took. If he decides to go chasing after other women, then what is the business of the women with you? As them chase you, them they chase them. And you side chicks," said Aisha, "why sit down and take nonsense from women like you?" She continued, "Your good for nothing husband is not a toy that can be snatched away. He is an irresponsible fellow that has no regard for the vows you took. So stop laying hands on those you have no business with. I hope a side chick use one of you to teach the rest of you lessons. You must be the lowest of lows to film a woman naked and share it with the public. You are as despicable and disgusting as your cheating husband, if not worse." To me, Aisha said the truth. She stated the fact, and that is how it should be. That is, how can your husband have something to do with another woman? And instead of you to face your husband indoor or face your husband squarely, however you want it, you go after women who were on their own and your husband goes after them. It is nonsense. There is no sense in it. There was a video, there was a news of a woman who saw her husband with a side chick driving, and she also kicked her own car and started chasing after them. The husband and the side chick were speeding, and she was speeding until she collided and had a fatal accident and died with her children. That is to show that there is no sense in that. The only person you should face squarely is your husband. Fight your husband as you can, insult your husband as you can, settle with your husband as you wish. But leave those women who were on their own and your husband goes after them. In a saner society, in a developed society, such women you call side chick could sue you and drag you about because you you looked for their trouble. They're on their own, and your husband made them. So you have no right to fight them, naked them. They can sue you and disgrace you. Aisha said, face your husbands. You attacking women, face your husband. And that is the truth. Face your husband. Leave those women. They're on their own. And there is something this woman said that really moved me. Something very, very intelligent. She said, if your husband has any respect for you, he will respect the vows you took. If he decide to go chasing after other women, then what is the business of the woman with you? Now, as them chase you, them they chase them. That is the cocoa of the whole thing. If your husband have respect for you, if your husband have respect for you, if your husband have respect, then check where you lost your husband's respect. Many women today have no character at all. Check where you lost your husband's respect and regard. From my little experience as a public figure and as a counselor, I have handled a lot of cases, and I discovered that most marriages, most homes are on fire. No respect for husband, no regard for husband, no regard, nothing to show. Nothing, no character to make a man stay with you at home. Nothing. So when those men are frustrated out, you start chasing after the other women. No, 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 no. The problem is not those women. The problem is you. Check where you missed it. Check where you lost it. I am joining Aisha to advise many women. Check where you missed it. Those I do on the altar. You did it with respect. You did it with your full knowledge. You did it with everything it means. But what happened? What went wrong along the line? Check. There is no amount of quarrel, there is no amount of dispute that cannot be settled. Find where you missed it and think on how to get your husband back and leave chasing other women, fighting other women out there. The more you do that, the more you embarrass yourself, the more you frustrate your own life. Because as you cannot watch men, as you cannot follow men 24 hours and 60 seconds of the hour, of the minute every day, you can't. And you side chick, why sit down and take nonsense from women like you? According to Aisha, and I join her in saying this, your fellow women will enter car, enter bus, drive to your house, park, come to your house, beat you up, tear you apart, naked you, and you watch the person video you and put on the internet. For what? For what? Fight them back and then you face the judgment. It's better you face the public than to face disgrace, face shame of your nakedness being watched on the internet. So, like I blame other women, those women who lose their husband, I also blame those men who cannot hold their manhood. Those men who there are some men that you can't please. There is nothing you do on earth to please them. They are naturally polygamous. Then I don't blame those women. But what you need to do as a woman is to keep your peace. There are people who marry 3, 4, 5, 2, and they're living in peace. So don't kill yourself. Don't take your life. Don't rubbish yourself when you are fighting other women. Leave them. They're on their own and your husband made them. If you cannot stay, you leave. Don't kill your life. Like that woman that's just her husband and side chick and she's in the grave today with the 3 kids that she will have left back in the world. They are all dead. So what gain has she? Dear women, I hope you hear this and learn it. Let's join hands to make this world a better place to stay for all of us. Peace is important and it's costly, it's expensive. I leave you to use the comment section. Let's interact. Let's know whether what Aisha said is true, whether she's making mistake, whether me I'm making mistake as I support her in that, whether there are other ways of handling this. Use the comment section. Let's interact. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Just encourage us and hit the notification bell so that you will be alerted anytime we post the news. Thanks. God bless you.